Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope you're all doing really well. I'm doing good. All I've had to do this week is now it's time to dry hop this guy. It'd be my first time sort of emptying out the Trub and the yeast on the bottom and then dry hopping from the top. I'll also take a gravity sample and see how it's doing. But before we get to that, I've got another beer here from Simon Reece. This was going to be his 2015 SJ Pour Challenge beer, but he ended up not entering. What this is an English real ale. I expect it to be low carbonation, according to his notes. It's about 6.5%, 35 IBUs using Goldens and Fuggles. Let's go ahead, get cracked open, tell you what I think. Got a little bit of a hiss on there. It's got some carbonation. It is low, so that's good. Look at that beautiful little color. Proper English dishwater right there. I'm talking to you, Jonah. I'm just kidding, man. Let's give it a whiff. Oh, one of the most important things I forgot about this thing, the thing that made it Simon's, was that it uses half a kilo, so just over a pound of Sirdal Honey. So honey, I guess, from his area in Norway. And I get a bit of sweetness on the aroma. It's really nice, it's clean, it's a slightly floral, sort of earthy notes to it as well. Just like a bit of spice and nice light malty to it. It's got light bready character, but it's more cookie than anything else. More like cookie characteristics. Let's go ahead, dive in, give it a whirl. Cheers, Simon. I really appreciate you sharing this with me. Cheers. I get the honey. I get it. It's very subtle. Let's go in for another one. The beer has been packaged. It's done well for, you know, traveling here, be it on the road. There's no flaws to it whatsoever. It's got a nice caramel sweetness to it. Yeah, so going back, there's no off flavors to it. It's very nice, very clean. I get that sweetness from the honey. I get that cookiness from the malts, and mixed together with the sweetness, like the honey sweetness, I sort of get that. And it's very like a nice sort of like thin toffee, more caramelly sort of notes sticking on the back end as it goes down. Finishes clean, gives you that nice sort of sweet cookie sort of aftertaste, and it just kind of lingers. That's really nice. Cool. Thanks, man. So in order to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and cut to this and start with getting rid of the Trub, take a gravity sample, and then dry hop the beer. Let's go. Monterey. I'm just going to throw some sanitizer up there around the bung. Good amount of yeast. not quite here yet. Whoa. Filling that up. Huh. See that? It's quite a bit of yeast and some hop Trub. I'll set that there. Set some napkins underneath here just to catch whatever's dripping. I'll wash that out later. See if I can grab a gravity sample. Looks like I got some Trub in there, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot that out and then try again. Let's try that again. Sample's looking a little bit clearer, but still pretty hazy. So let's let that settle down. Alright, for the dry hops today I'm going to be using 52 grams of Galaxy, 52 grams of Mosaic. I'm going to put these into a strainer bag, and then I'm going to go ahead and add them into the fermenter. So here's the strainer bag. I've used this before, obviously. You can see the green tints below. It's like a paint strainer bag, and this will hold in those hops. So let's get them in there. Alright, put the hops in here. Okay. And I also have a sanitized stainless steel bit here that I'm just going to put into the bag to help pull it all under. Okay. And for tying it off, I've got a rubber band here, a sanitized rubber band. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick that around it a few times. There we go. Now to give the hops plenty of space to expand and get into. Now I don't want any of that air, obviously, to get into the beer, so I'm going to try and bring this in as smooth and slow as possible. And there we go. Here we go, looking at the sample one more time. It's looking closer to 1014. So that's actually really good. I was hoping to keep more of that residual sweetness in there. Because we did end up about 1057. So this is good. So there we go, that's it. That was done. I finally broke my conical cherry, if you will. And yeah. It was a nice experience. I think I'm going to enjoy doing this. I don't think I'm going to enjoy trying to lift this guy and put it into the fridge to cold crash it in about 3 or 4 days. That's going to be challenging. But we'll figure out what I'm going to do. And I guess maybe the fridge will become the primary fermenter, fermentation chamber going forward after I do that. if I don't break my back. But anyways, that's all for me this week. I hope you guys are having a hell of a week and have a better weekend. Cheers. That's a great beer, Simon. That's really, really nice.